kawalan tatnginingay ari ang ganda dang naman ga kawara nilakalamboy yorong kawala kawalam kawalawalan tatnginingay ari ang ganda dang naman ga kawara nilakalamboy yorong malagawang baran banganang awar mendam Denginanyi ngarangan di waranay ngayon linga nyanan berodam ga ngayon ngangoan yen mangga tambi I'm just scratching my back, that's all. When you got a wife, you get your wife to scratch your back. You got nothing, you use him, did that? Well, I thought I'll never climb this hill again. It's a heavy drinking, heavy smoker. Huh? Still going. Gabriel. Come on! There's something wrong. I'm not pulling the trigger.
Yeah, get some.
What?
What?
Nothing. Oh, come on.
This is your last one.
Last shot. Bad day in the office?
Super.
Oh. We don't get much support from the whole community. Majority of the community all drunken people. Man and woman. That make it hard for people who are trying to carry on. Like me, when I was a teenager, I wouldn't go my own way. And when I get a little bit more old, I would start thinking about old people. Put my hand up and say, oh, well, I want to take over what them old people doing from them. And now I know a fair bit, but not everything. But at least enough to preserve culture, mainly Junba and Wanga. Old people got the knowledge, That's all, they got the knowledge. But anything we got to set up this time, there's always lead up to it, preparation. And we young people, we do that. We organize all that. As long as we know how the Junba and everything run, how to set them up the Junba ground, ngarak bat boot, wachara boot in pla Junba, and warangu, all that. We're gonna learn all the Junba. 12 o'clock, I'll pick him up. 12 o'clock, we can start cooking. Give him get double pay for cooking and dancing. See butter? Where butter? No, Monica, you want to walk up? No, Monica, you gotta walk up now. Them little ones, first one, 1, 2, 3, and go back to jail. But we didn't invite them.
Yeah, but when they know that...
They're coming to watch free show. Huh?
Well, come on, Gabriel, let's go.
Hold on. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
$100.
I don't know what we're doing. A bit of a knowledge.
This is my main little spot, my walking ground, Horse Creek. Like I used to live down at Yaji. That's when I left my auntie and uncle. They dumped us here from Glenham. I sort of moved from auntie to auntie.
You good, Daddy?
Hey! This is my daddy, James E. Churchill. He worked for the night patrol. He controlled all our people around here.
Yeah, take them back home safe.
Yeah, take them all safe. My mum's cousin. I'm too worried to go and ask her for help. I'm worried she might intimidate me in front of everyone.
Why would you do that?
Because I knocked her down in the middle of the street when she was a shy president. And she will never forgive me for what I did. But I gave up drinking probably about 13, 14 years. I mean, probably before you came, or maybe...
Yeah, well, I've been here 14 years.
So was I drinking then?
A little bit.
A little bit. I sort of stopped then. And that was my last time of drinking. And The last time I actually drank was, well, I got picked up 3 times in one night outside my house, drunk and drive, but I knew somebody was ringing the police because they was right there as soon as I could move. And that night, I was taken down to the police station. I was so out of it. When you're drunk, you can do anything. That's why alcohol's not good. So, I made a lot of accusations towards coppers, sergeants. They said that I could be charged. I said, go on, bring everything on, because there was nothing to live for, really. They said, oh, well, I said, because everything you fought for, think was right. Some people making you think it's so wrong. I just want a better place for our people.
Can I just check in with you? Do you still have those thoughts of self-harming?
No, there's so much, Peter.
There's a lot of hurt in there.
Yeah, and I still try to have a smile and still have hope for my town.
Well, that's it. I mean, I've had to change my life. When I came here, I didn't know much about Aboriginal culture or anything myself. You know, I had my stereotype, or anything. But once I got here and I was here for a few years before I met Felicity, it is antagonistic, more antagonistic than what I would have liked in life, but it is the way it is. I don't have a say in how that is. All I did was change my life to be that way. I'll tell you what, I got scars that go from here to here. So she, when we stood our ground, but we did all right.
Thank you, guys.
You know what I'm doing, Mom, because I don't know what...
You're supposed to do this a couple of days ago anyway.
Everybody just laughs at my face when I'm saying Aboriginal.
Yeah, but you actually look white, though. It's the difference. That's actually the difference. Because people can look at me and say I'm Aboriginal, but they can't actually do that to all of them. Like, we're literally different colours. Totally the biggest difference.
Yeah.
And the type of people we like to hang out with, like, I tend to hang out with people who... Sorry about saying this about your friends, but I consider the people I hang out with civilised.
Oh, my friends are alright.
Yeah, but they run amok, like, at
No,
2 o'clock in the morning, you
they
see
really
all, like,
don't,
little
Casey.
kids.
They really don't.
Oh,
Can we not fight?
I used to hit the piss. Like, I used to hit piss a lot, right? And I'd see this girl, like, I'd walk home, see this girl at 2 o'clock in the morning, we're hanging out with her mates, you know.
That was when I was
wasted.
younger.
Yeah, still. It's just like people tend to run amok. Like, girls her age tend to hook up with boys and shit like that.
You do? You see a lot of boys?
No.
I don't think she does because she knows that I'll kill people.
It is psycho.
Don't. We don't want to say that on camera.
Would you kill if she was with a boy?
Oh,
He
no.
already has. I'm kidding.
This is a videotape of Akka crying. She's turning 5, October. She's trying to hide of the video. We have to grab it and run up and get it. Well, that's a video. That's my mom. That's my uncle talking on the phone. Did I tell you my name? My name is Olive, and that's Olive. Okay? See that caravan over there? That's where my uncle lives, and that little shiny thing there, that's the sun. And you can see it's having a sunset. You can see Ashley on the background, and that's Casey. That's a baby chicken just running around, and that's the house right there. That's my brother. That's my sister running and crazy. 1, 2, we're recording.
Come over here and play.
I have children's in here, and here they are. Children's.
Honestly, you couldn't do nothing without me. You know that for a fact. This is all because of me. That's all because of me. Everything here is, you couldn't have done anything here if it wasn't for me.
Oh. Hey, anyway, what happened to the times when you used to say the dad must have done everything right because you're happy with the man you are?
I used to always say you fucked up, and you know for a fact.
Oh, I don't see.
You know for a fact I always used to say that.
When it rains, it'll be all wet.
Kimberley's got probably higher suicide than the whole fucking world.
Yeah, Kimberley does have the highest rate of suicide in Australia, the world most probably. I don't know.
I reckon we top the world. Because when you see the suicide rates,
People just
you can count more than that in 1 year of people that we know.
Yeah. People just think it's so normal. And
like up there, like you see the suicide rate, what are they, like 12 a year or some shit?
I don't know.
I can count 12 a year from here. Oh, I can count 3. I've got Kale, Cody. There's one other one.
Jasmine's sister.
Yeah, Rakia. Jeremiah. I think that was good enough. Like just since I've been back.
And it's so normal. Everybody just thinks it's so normal.
Well, yeah, people die all the time.
Someone
so
just
like,
committed suicide again.
Yeah, that's basically what it's like.
Like, I don't even remember half of them.
Yeah, that's the thing with suicide. Nobody remembers you after you leave.
Hmm.
In the long run, it's just another person that committed suicide.
go, Nikita. Come on, we'll take you home. Come on, we'll take you home.
Fuck you! Puff this in here, you cunts! Why you fucking puff this motherfucker? We black, but you know what? If black don't wanna fucking fight back, we'll fight back. In our own way. Yeah. We gotta fucking everything.
Ash, you got a spot there? You gonna help me, Ellie Mae?
I'm getting on the sofa.
You get on the wood, make a fire.
Rocks are coming.
Barbecue.
What? How do I look?
Wow, these flies.
And that's the one.
My turn, Dad. He doesn't have it. It doesn't have enough room because his beard.
How the fuck you do this? Can you go do it over there instead of chucking all that sand and then bring it over here later? Please?
Oh, fuck me, Dad. I hate this shit.
Hi, love.
Yeah?
What you doing?
You want some of this, I thought?
Why are you so smelly?
Okay, Ellie, get away from here, please. Sand gonna be in here. You can carry that or what?
Yeah.
Oh, good girl. Being Aboriginal, it's sort of, you get a lot of aspect to it too,
Aspect
as
to what?
in you got a lot of countrymen, you got
Oh, no, you gotta-
morals and standards that you have to.
Nobody has
provide.
morals here. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
no,
to say
but
that.
like,
Nobody.
I
We
try
just
to
think
teach them
about
all.
it as grog and fucking nothing else. I think their kids should be stolen
Well,
off
some
them.
kids
And then
should be.
they start complaining about their kids getting stolen off them. Stupid. You're drunken and reckless and then complain about why your kid's getting taken off. It's the
Well, see, a
stupidest
lot of
fucking thing
people
ever.
not being taught at an early age how to look after their kids, how to grow
White
them up.
people don't, and they don't get their kids taken off them. Sometimes.
Well, the Western society is taught that way. You get a man from a cave to try and teach their children. Can't get them to teach them straight away. You got to take time. And but some of us from the cave, we got more brains than the others.
I don't get how they were able to do it back in fucking before white people came, but now that white people are coming, they can't do it all of a sudden. They can't teach a kid about culture. They can't teach a kid about common sense. It's stupid.
Well, it's to do with respecting themselves first. And like a lot of them don't even respect themselves, so how can they respect others?
Get off the piss.
That's not the answer, really. You gotta have a lot of things. You gotta have a lot of things. Counselor, this, that. Lot. You gotta have a lot of support. But there's no support for anybody, especially in this town. It's when they're all going through unsolved murder, mysteries and everything. And some of them drink just to forget it. And that's what I used to do, drink to forget what's happening as the days go by. Or forget what I did the night before. But then my family said to me, you made your trouble, you go face it. Heading down to the yard, see my auntie. But I'll ask Mum if they just want the camera on me, but no way. I said they'll want the camera on me when I'm talking. But there's so much division in our tribes. They're tearing our people apart. It's so sad. To lose all our young ones, our elders, and still we got nothing. It's battling to survive, fighting to survive. It's not right. They used to tell my family that I was just drunk, telling lies. We're not crazy. It's just the things that we've been through. How do we get the whole country to reconcile us? One day it'll happen. Maybe when I'm not around. You agree with a lot of things I said?
Yeah, I do agree on a lot of things you said, yeah. We lost our culture. We don't have a culture anymore because of alcohol, drugs, destroying our community, our families, our people. And we still see a lot of that here today.
Thank you, Mom.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Because I told him, I said, you don't know what you're touching. And it's sad. she's an older woman. She
Help
should
us
know
out or
more.
what?
Yes, I'll help you out, Casey.
Can you tap in
okay.
sometime today?
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Casey, can you just fucking go home now?
I'm not going home. Fuck that.
Well, what I got here?
I know I'm trying to ask you to go and get some for me, but fuck.
Fuck, I'm getting a video recorded. Yeah. Please. I'm sorry, guys. Casey's putting me on the edge here.
Oh, fuck this.
Uncle! Uncle! I'm sorry to humbug you. And I'm talking to Bruin today.
Why did you call it?
Yeah, no, I'm... Stop. No, I wanna... No, well, Uncle, no, well, no, well, you're right, like, you don't want to interview yourself.
I don't talk about my family.
No, I'm saying me.
I'm not talking about my family.
No, but I'm talking about me. I'm talking openly.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about my family.
It's really sad. Especially elders don't want to share anything. A lot of old people we lose them, but taking on a secret to the grave. Why? It's why.
This kid's got a right. If you hit you once, you will sleep for the night. This kid's fight great. He's got speed and endurance. But if you sign to fight him, increase your insurance. I am the greatest. That's Muhammad Ali's, like, all his little line, what he said. They put it as a song. I had a sister that hanged herself before, and I found her in the back, hanging. And yeah, we buried her here. This is my sister's graveyard. All the Kia. Good afternoon, sis. This is my uncle, Jeremiah Woodhouse. He's one of the people who showed me how to hunt. Showed me, and yeah, still got knowledge of them all. Oh man, yes, miss those days. Miss those days with them all. He hanged himself. Still miss them. Still always have them in my memories. Not. Lose someone. Fine. I was really pissed off that day. Still think, you know, why? I don't know why. Fucking people. Like, Halls Creek. Get it like this?
Yeah.
So you can hold it, and I'll do a round jump. Sling it over that side.
Huh?
But make sure it makes that round pattern. You know how you sling it around?
All right.
Yeah. And then when you throw it, make sure you lift it up.
Yep.
I'm gonna chuck them back in the water so we can catch them when they're older.
Catch anything, bro? Right. No, you can touch it, it's not hot.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I just touched it just then.
And you two are brothers?
Yeah.
How are you brothers?
We had the same dad. I've always wanted a brother. I didn't know I had brothers and sisters though. So when I heard about that, it's just been since then I've just wanted to come up and meet them.
So you just knew each other for 2 weeks?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just learning about my culture.
Hear that? Absolutely nothing. Peace and quiet. Not like
No, but
trucks.
it's nice as it's getting dark. It's just like the sky's got that colour. It's real calm compared to down in Bono.
Just picture this, trying to look at the clouds in the city. One big tower, then another big tower. Just looking at, I like the cities, but then I think to myself, it's too crowded and it's too, it makes you think when you're in the city. So when you're out here, you just relax. I think about home when I'm in the city because too many people, too many faces, too many different things. But why you give them your car? You should have just tell them, no, what don't got you? Why you guys drink? Stop drinking. You guys, that's what happens when you guys drink. That's what happens. Okay, why couldn't you just tell them to go? Well, why talking to me like that, though? Yeah, that's our block over there. See that little bright light over there?
Ah, yeah. It's a dot, pretty much.
Yeah. So that's like that. That's that dot there. That's when it's zoomed in.
Dot.
But tomorrow's gonna be a big, good day.
Yeah, bro.
I can't wait. And it's gonna have more good days with you and me. And we just chill.
Junior! Pull this glass and go down there.
Now, I'm not sure if you can drive it through.
Wait, if we die today, okay? As long as we're together.
Why?
So what are we doing?
We're going hunting.
Oh, man.
They're like Bustaga Bindi. See there? There was one in there. Oh, there one. See there? No, we went to the wrong spot.
It's not.
Don't lie. Yeah, we did.
I want to eat one.
Oh, poor thing.
Put it on there.
Mine look good.
A lot of people like it cooked. Tastes better.
You know what? I can just make a little.
And the best way is.
You can't make it 3 seconds.
Tastes all right or what?
Yeah.
Different.
Sorry, no. Forgot.
It's not about acting tough, it's about learning your way, knowing your place, knowing who your mums are, knowing who your brothers are, knowing who your sisters are, and conducting yourself the right way. I mean, I presume these guys have explained to you a few things. All right, everyone's going to be very happy to see you, but if we, say, travel to Fitzroy Crossing, well, you got to remember, mate, Dad's got enemies.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get into it more because there's a lot to learn, mate, and it's your protection as well as what your role is in regards to taking care of your sisters, your Aboriginal role.
That was a bit of a shock when I first heard about that.
What? The forces?
Yeah.
The blood lady?
Oh, no, that other thing. We, like, cut it down the middle.
Oh, yeah.
That. I'm just like...
It all depends.
Hey.
You gotta be quiet, bro.
Oh,
Keep yours around and shit.
You watch what you boys say over there. You watch what you're fucking talking about. You got it?
Yeah.
You just want to talk, piss off over there.
Yeah.
You cannot talk about things like this when your auntie's within earshot and your sister's within earshot.
Yeah.
It's not appropriate to talk about things like that. They're secrets. They're men's secrets. And Felicity could get very upset very quickly. You want to see an Aboriginal lady explode, and I mean friggin' explode, and just get very unreasonable and violent very quickly. Don't talk about things like that around them. You got to remember, it's been 100,000 years keeping those secrets. They're not just to be revealed because a couple of young teenagers have forgotten what the rules are.
Dad, the rules are basically thrown out the window now.
Maybe, yeah, they are, but not that rule. Because that rule is very important to your mother. You know that.
As in respect. Just wanted to show you. That's how I learned. Respect people. Fight for who they are.
Next time you do that, I'll fucking shut the other side of the room.
What happened? Like what? You all
I
right?
don't know, I was just hyperventilating and fucking started crying and shaking. And just freaking out, I don't know. This happened a few other times. It happened when we went down to Sorbet Gorge. It happened when I was fucking at school a few times.
Oh, just breathe. Yes. Yeah, take a deep breath, bro. Like what? Like you feeling homesick?
No, I'm feeling fine. It's just a fucking anxiety attack. I had a few of them when I was at home.
Like when you get too, I know how you think, what you're meaning for. Like when you get too emotional and stuff like that.
It's just an anxiety attack.
Yeah. Alright. What do you wanna do? Well, what y'all trying to do? Oi, but bro,